What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm coming to y'all because I am going to do it's kind of like a top of the blogs, everything like that. I'm about to do for you guys. Y'all gonna have to excuse me because I have all three of the kids and they working my last nerves. Like, folks don't understand, I have two jobs. I have these, Lord have mercy, these three, and I'm still trying to do videos and do all this and trying to get my stuff monetized and all that. So I think I'm gonna have to start doing longer videos. I'm more of a just, come in, say what I gotta say and leave type, but I'm gonna start doing reviews. Like, I follow a few vloggers. If you know For It's Rocks, like, that's one of my favorite bloggers. Like, she is like everything to me. So I'm gonna try to do like one of her formats where she talk about like things that are popping in culture, urban culture, pop culture, all of that. So first topic. Okay. See, look at what. First topic. Child, oh God, the ghetto. Did y'all not see what's going on in these streets, in the news, when it comes to Katt Williams and him saying all this stuff? Now, me being a comedian in these streets, I know how it is. Like, when you're artsy, like poetry, singing, comedy, theater type of head and stuff like that, and I've been in these streets in Memphis and stuff like that, so I know how it is. These folks are extra sensitive and extra like, I'm better than you type stuff. Like, even in Memphis, I just try to stay in my lane because it can get real out there. Now, I love Katt Williams. His comedy timing, his, the way he presents his jokes, everything is, A1. I wish he could stop doing all the opioids and the drugs and all of that, but everybody got their vices. So, that I'm not here to judge nobody on any of that. But he went in. First and foremost, we're going to see how he go in on Tiffany Haddish. Now, you may not be the biggest Tiffany Haddish fan and feel like she is like perpetuating like ratchetness and this and that, but that's her lane. Like, when you know your lane, you're going to do what you know. And that's regardless of what everybody else says. Like, people tell me all the time, oh, you so funny, I just need you to be a little bit more ghetto. I need you to be a little bit more this and that. And I'm sorry, I'm from the hood, but I'm a nerd. Like, it's just certain things that I'm not going to be able to give you. If you want that, then you go somewhere else. It's as simple as that. And with Tiffany Haddish, if you don't like Tiffany Haddish, then don't watch her. It's simple as that. But to hate on somebody, I don't understand it. Like, why are you hating on somebody? I have people hating on me and I ain't made it nowhere yet. But I know it's comedians in Memphis and stuff that's been trying to go viral, trying to do this. And I did that. I had over like 23 million people view my Wakanda video. So after that, you gonna tell me what I need to do? And you ain't did what I did. That's not me trying to be cocky or anything, but I'm just saying, you can't tell me what to do if you ain't even did what I did yet. Like, I get advice. Like I said, from For It's Rocks, when it comes to like the vlogging and stuff like that, I inbox her. She inboxes me back. I really consider her one of my mentors, even though she don't know it and stuff like that, because I don't want to be creepy like all in the inboxes and stuff like that, like people are in mines. So I can only imagine what she doing, because she's been doing this for like a whole lot. But for you to get on Tiffany Haddish like that, just because you don't like it or you messed up your thing, that's I'm gonna need you to try to do better. Like, as a man, first of all, just downing a woman, it's just something about that that's kind of like downgrades the whole experience of you. Like, I'm a full-grown male man and I'm finna come in here and I'm downing a whole woman And especially as a black man, and you down in a black woman, when it ain't too many out there doing what she's doing. You have the Monique scandal going on, all this, so we need somebody to love on, to appreciate, to push out there, just so other folks can have an opportunity. And you hating on that. I'm not down for that. Then, this what really upset me. As a comedian, as a person, this is not a funny video. I'm sorry about that. But you getting on rail, that's the guy that was in Get Out. The security guard guy who was in Get Out, like he really made the movie for me. You getting on Kevin Hart, you getting on other dark-skinned comedians. It's already harder out here. And you said they only get success because they're ugly. That don't even make sense. Who want to sit up on their screen and be just looking at ugly folks? I'm sorry. If you're not easy on the eyes and my eyes got to work, like I already got stuff to do, I'm not going to be looking at you. I'm sorry. But the fact that you put that out there, you black, and you colorizing other folks because they're darker than you. So you trying to put on a spectrum that you're better than them. You sitting here 4'2", with a nice perm 1987, and you, child, the ghetto, you got a Just for Kids perm, and you've been going through all this stuff. Your girlfriend was Hazel E. First of all, why you claimed her? I mean, it gets tough out here in these streets. And I know you sitting at like 56. So I know that you got a lot of stuff going on. And, the older you get, your standards just start going down. Like at 56, all I need you to do is be breathing, basically. But you got all this. You got beat up by a middle schooler and you in your 40s. That's when you was in your 40s. I think you like 52 now. I'm not going to quote that. But I'm going to need you to do better. I'm going to need you to do better. Like, I can tell you is awesome. Now, when it comes to the radio interview with Wanda, I'm not going to lie. I'm from North Memphis, Dixie Home. All we do is Jones and joke on each other, and that was funny to me. Like, that's stuff I do. I got a older lady at work, and she does not like that I Jones on her, so that made me Jones on her even harder. But then I was like, no, you shouldn't do that because some people are sensitive. But if you yourself call yourself a comedian, then you should be able to handle it. Like me and this guy, we in the same play and everything like that, and he blocked me on Facebook. Now, we was having a little Jonesing session. We was taking pictures and putting other pictures up and making memes and stuff like that. You got in your feelings and you blocked me and you defriended me. That's cool. Like, I didn't know you was that sensitive. Like, my folks know that when I go hard. So I ain't had no problem with the Wanda thing, and she kind of started it too with all that, calling them sis and calling them all this type of stuff. When you start down that road, you gotta be willing to go there. Like, I've lost some, I've won most, but I've lost some, and it is what it is, But as far as when it comes to the comedian stuff, we gotta be out here supporting each other. Like, the artistic world is so small, especially when it comes to African American and urban people, that we got to be like less like crabs in a barrel and trying to just jump over each other and try to help each other up, lift each other up, support each other, do all that. It's crazy. Then I was waiting to talk about this, y'all, but the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B thing. First of all, I like and love both of them. I was in love with Nicki when she came out. I think I was like fresh out of high school when she came out. And I was just in love with her. Now, when she started all this pop shit with cotton candy wigs and shit like that, I had to go and step back for a little minute. But then she came back with Bees in the Trap, and she was, doing a thing, and she was back on it. I need y'all to understand this. Okay, I've listened to Queen Radio. And one thing I know, she's crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm crazy, she's crazy. And when you artistic and when you have like all that energy and stuff, most artistic people, whatever genre, it could be like poems, it could be art, it could be music, it could be rap. You got like a little tick just going on with you. And that's what it is. Like, Nicki's crazy. It's cool. Cardi B, she's from the hood, she's hood crazy. It's just two different type of crazies, but it's the same thing when you are an artist and you can't support somebody else because you feel like it's gonna take your shine. Can't nobody take your shine, can't nobody do what you're doing. If people gonna love you, they're gonna love Cardi B and they're gonna love Nicki Minaj. So they got into some fight at some rinky-dink, you know, really like extravagant type ass event. First of all them rich white folks, they be snorting powder. So I'm not even gonna get on the fact that, you know, the black community is like, oh, they're making us look bad, they're making us do. Look, all them niggas is in powders and they in the bathroom giving blowjobs. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff. So that right there, that's none involved. My thing is, you go here and you do this and you set it up and you give them like subliminals. I'm not a subliminal type of guy. Like, if I don't like you, you gonna know. If I post something on social media and it's about you, you gonna get tagged. And it's simple as that. So they going on subliminals. So, I mean, what's the next step? Like, I feel like Nicki's going through a midlife crisis because she's almost 40. She's like 36, almost 40. Cardi B is not at that point in her life right now where she is completely gone. Yes, she had a child, but sometimes a child don't change you. A child does not change you. Especially when you like, what, she's 24, 23, something like that. Like, she's still young. And when you start getting recognition and fame, you can either go two ways. You can go in a way where you're just like, okay, F everybody, I'm finna embrace all this. I am the king. I am the queen. I am the everything. Or you can be like, I really want to hold on to my roots. I really want to still be normal, but have this fame too. And that's not going to, neither one of those is going to work out. You got to find a nice medium ground. So I feel like they both are on the end spectrums where Nicki has been Nicki for so long that she's like, I am the queen, I am this and that. But bitch, you was working at, what, Red Lobster as a waitress? Like, if you were not a rapper, what would you be doing? So it's like, you still have to humble yourself. And then for Cardi B, it's like, she wants to stay so real and so like, I'm in these streets. But, bitch, people in these streets ain't got millions in their bank account. They don't. Like, they not going to the places that you going. So you have to understand it. Like, you ain't got to be bougie. You ain't got to be this and that. But once you get to a certain status, you have to watch the way you move. And you got to watch the people that you have around you and who you are. So both of them need to just do some growing. Let Nicki go through her midlife crisis. Let Cardi grow up a little bit. And everything will be good. I mean, you guys, come on now. Like, if I had millions, I would not be worried about what another motherfucker. Like, you could be doing this and that. At the end of the day, I still got my millions. I'm still out here. I'm still doing what I gotta do. And we have to support each other. Like, it is what it is. And I'm only talking on a local stance of everybody who's like doing something in my state or doing this and that. I had people when I went viral, they were mad. Yeah, you've been a comedian for 10, 11 years and stuff like that. First of all, I'm young. So, of course, I'm not going to have all that experience that you have. But I'm out here doing me. You know, I get no big ups from them. You know, I got no shares. I got hate from them. They've been trying to go viral for the longest and never did. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't asking you to be, but like the hate that you get for something that you have no control of. People gonna love who they love. And all you can do is keep grinding to prove yourself. And when you grind hard and you keep doing what you need to do, goddamn it, my YouTube ain't even, I can't put no ads on my YouTube. But I'm still doing it because it's a love thing. I love entertaining. I love seeing people smile. This is what I do. So y'all need to stop all that. Stop all that hate. I don't understand it. Like, you got millions. Bitch, go buy you a bag. Go buy you some shoes. Go buy a house. Invest in a company. Don't be worried about all this other stuff. I'm not worried about no other nigga out here. I'm not worried about nobody else but me and what's gonna benefit me. And then when I'm good, I'm trying to help the next person come up. Folks inbox me all the time. I'm like, I ain't even made it yet. But guess what? I'm going to help you make it, because even if you make it before me, even if I started before you going to be able to bring me up. Or you going to be, it's a whole neighborhood. We're all friends. Let's hug each other. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. You see that? It's love, baby, love. Let's do this. So from moving on, I'm gonna start doing a couple of reviews and stuff on, like, I'm gonna do it like top of the blogs. I'm gonna do like reviews on some of the reality shows I watch. I'm very ratchet when it comes to my reality shows and stuff like that, but y'all can give advice on what you want me to review, and I'll try to watch it and do it. I'm actually watching the last episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood right now, and the shit just don't make sense to me. Like, Tierra cannot be that dumb. Like, man, he like, it wasn't even a good point. Like, you look like it was kind of like a S&M type of slavery, like begging type of porn, which, you know, on them like late, okay, we're not going into that, but like it's a market for that. But like, as a superstar, you don't want that out there like that. Like, that was so embarrassing. That's worse than the Mimi one. It really is. So it was just like, and then it was just like all on the mayonnaise was all on her face. It's just and she still went back to the nigga. I really don't understand why she did that. I really don't. But I'm about to get out of here because, first of all, I really can't concentrate because y'all don't see it, but like, I got 3 kids and they just running around my car. They just like doing a lot of stuff. So this video, I'm gonna be there now in a minute. Bye, y'all.